When you start doing meditation, they're going to have different experiences, and the first experiences that is I like to share with you is the called 5 experiences, and the practitioner are going to understand, going to see. So experience come from when your mind are much more slowly developing and much more getting better, and each time, and that way your experience begin that way. So first experience of the mind in the meditation time going to be waterfall, or the fall from the big water river falling from the high cliffs, and that is very strong and very noisy and very powerful. Likewise, when you do the beginning of meditation, your distraction of thoughts is going to be very strong and very powerful, and that way. And the second part of the experience is going to be like called river gorge. River gorge actually means you have a river flowing, but you have some kind of corner or some kind of rocks that makes the river make a little bit noisy, and some kind of movement that make more sound. Similarly, you get much better, much calmer, but then certain time you have distraction comings. You try to meditate, you have a sort of calmness, but again distracted in between, and that we call the experience of river gorge. Then you much improve than that first one. The third one is we call calm river, and the calm river, the expression of that example is when you look at the river from the calm river from far, it seems like it's not moving, but when you really go closer to that, you can see that the current of the river is very strong. Similarly, then you start meditating, you feel like your mind is quite calm and quite focused and quite one pointed, but then in the undercurrent of the thoughts you have a continuum, and that's we call a calm river kind of experiences. And I'm just telling you, this kind of experiences is much better than before. Number one, the waterfall and the river gorge, and much better than that is a calm river. Then you keep doing the practice, and slowly by slowly, gradually you improve. Then you experiencing from the fourth experiences. The fourth experience we call ocean without the waves. So you have a movement, but not much, as like a calm river. But then you have a movement, but it does not have wave. So you're going to be quite calm, quite slow moving, but not much so strong. Similarly, when it comes meditation, you have slow movements, but not so undercurrent or the very gross or undercurrent. You don't have no both are very. You don't have no strong both of them. So we call calm river. Now you start improving more and more and more. So you become a very steady in meditation. We call the experience of mountain. So the mountain, you don't have no movement in the mountain. It's a very steady kind of thing. And similarly, when you start getting more experiences and practices, then you're going to have much more steadiness and much more steady as like a mountain. So this is called 5 stages of experiences. Now, on the way, they have 3 experiences we call the experiences of blissfulness or comfortableness, experiences of clarity or luminosity, very sharpness, experiences of non-thought meaning you don't have no thought arising, very non-space out, and sort of non-thought experiences, or very kind of pleasant or blissful, very happy, joyful kind of experiences, or very much of clarity and very clear, very sharpness kind of experiences. Whatever experience these 3 you receive, you should not attach and hope and hold, because the 3 experiences, whenever you begin to attach, is the conditions of samsara. So this is called experiences.